Welcome into the Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on 710 Old Hickory Boulevard for Nashville's best meat and 3 craft beers and more. The neighborhood meets at the corner. And Zach, since it's Valentine's Day, let me ask you a question. What was the first sport you fell in love with?
Well, one of the reasons why I do what I do, and I'm in the sports broadcast industry, was when I was a young lad, my dad took me to the first NFL football game, and there I fell in love with football. I've watched it ever since. I quit being a high school football player to broadcast high school sports. One of the reasons why is because I loved watching football, and I've always been that. And I like playing basketball. I like watching other sports like baseball. Love the playoffs there, the Preds at hockey, yeah. But football, that is it. It's NFL football. My Sunday, that's my sanctuary. Every Sunday, NFL Sunday ticket where I can watch the Titans, the Buccaneers, the Cowboys, the Chargers. The list goes on and on of all the teams. So I got to go with football.
Football is king, and that's the sport that I love the most. But the sport I fell in love with first was basketball because I was able to start playing that at a younger age than I was football. I didn't start playing football until I was like 7.
CTE.
Yeah, right. But I played basketball when I was 5. And I wanted to be Grant Hill because my first basketball team was the Pistons. And that was like the teal horse on fire Pistons jerseys. And Grant Hill was the guy back in those days.
So you wanted to walk in a boot.
No, that was before I knew what sports injuries were. But I actually quit several other sports for basketball. I quit karate for basketball. I quit baseball for basketball. I quit wrestling twice for basketball. Then I ended up quitting basketball for football in high school because the time commitment for both was too much to do at the same time for me. But basketball was my first love when it comes to sports. But I'm with you. Overall, football is king, and football is what I will always love.
And hey, I get ball is life.
Ball is life. Ball was life back in the day too with Grant Hill.
That's true. On this Valentine's Day, make sure that you comment on your first love. What sport did you fall in love with first?
And that's today's Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on A to Z Sports Nashville.com.